Anderson here again from Icon Commercial, and today we're talking about ceiling canopies or ceiling extractor units. Ceiling extractor units are the latest trend when it comes to range hoods or extractors. They are very, very handy when you're faced with a bit of a tricky situation of how am I actually going to extract smoke and steam out of this kitchen. They are very handy if you have a large window in front of your cooktop, so you cannot put your traditional canopy in front of it, or you might not even have a cabinetry to put a power pack in. You can install a ceiling range hood in the roof or the ceiling above the actual cooktop. Also very handy in the island situation where you don't necessarily want to put a downdraft in, or you cannot extract through the floor and you can only duct through the ceiling. These are very handy for those situations. You'll notice that they are generally a lot larger than your traditional extractor unit. This is because as steam rises, it expands. So they need to be a bit wider to help capture that steam, smoke and smell. They also need to be installed on a flat roof for best performance, and there is an advantage with that as well. If you have your traditional canopy or traditional power pack, if the steam goes past the lip of the cabinet, it's very hard to get that steam or smoke back down and out of the unit. Whereas these would be installed on a flat roof, it would, if you have your pot boiling at full bore and you don't have your unit turned up high enough, it will still pull in the steam and smoke off the flat roof back into the system. They all come with a remote control. As obviously being in the ceiling, it's not that easy to reach up and touch the control, so we have a remote control, so it's very easy to operate. They also have quite good lighting options. Some come without lighting, some come with quite intense lighting options as well, so they can add to the decor. They also can be very subtle and very minimalistic in your kitchen as well. For example, IK22s are very minimalistic without any lighting features. This enables them to almost effectively vanish from the kitchen environment, and it can create quite an interesting experience where the steam seems to rise up almost like a reverse waterfall and disappear into the roof. So it can actually be quite an interesting and glamorous feature of your kitchen. Where if you were to go for an IK20, you have a lot more lighting options, so it can be a standout feature of your kitchen. All our ceiling range hoods or extractor units have the ability to be ducted from the side of the unit. This is very handy if you have limited space in your ceiling. Also, IK16, a remote motor, is able to be ducted into the side as well. So we're actively aiming to reduce the amount of space required in your ceiling cavity. We always recommend going for an IK16 remote motor, as considering you're needing to move a large volume of air because the heat has expanded the steam, it needs to pull in a larger volume to remove the steam, smoke and smell effectively. Ceiling extractors or ceiling range hoods still have filters inside them that need to be cleaned. However, they are a lot larger and thicker, so you don't need to clean them as often. And when you do need to clean them, simply pop them out the top of the unit, chuck them into your dishwasher without any soap or detergent, and they'll come out brand spanking new.